Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Cure for the Common Game. Today, we are going to talk about tribal birds. Yep, tribal birds. We've got Kangee here, 4-mana 2/2 flyer with kicker a bunch because you're going to have to pay just an amazing amount of mana to get this where you want it to be. Obviously, he pumps his own tribe. Love that. So that's why I chose him. We did lose, most notably, Bird of Paradise out of green. But really, that's kind of all we lost. Black and red don't have that much as far as bird wise. So let's dive into tribal birds. First and foremost, I think we'll get straight to the birds. Creature spells with flying cost one less. This doesn't seem bad. And we've got Dragon Stalker. Weird protection there. Protection from dragons, which is cool. You know, they are a favorite. And the other protection is protection from green. Now, a lot of these creatures are just bird, what I call bird bodies. The upside is that your deck flies. All of your creatures fly. There have been quite a few times in Magic's past where they have revisited the tribal thing, and a few of those times, like the Gust Cloaks in the Onslaught block, they did a bunch of birds. Suntail Hawk. Don't put Suntail Hawk in enough decks. Oh, that's a sorcery, and I have it with the creatures. But you know what? Yeah, let's face it. It's a creature. It's actually two creatures. You want to talk about card advantage here. This 4-mana gets us 2 birds, and then we can flash it back, tapping 3 untapped white creatures, probably 2 of the birds I just made. Liberator. And some of these are just kind of French vanilla guys. Yeah, it's 5 mana for a 3/4 flyer. We're really kind of banking on just pumping these guys up with our general. Apex Hawk. Skymarker Rock. No, I do not have a crazy combo with swans, but it is a bird, and I felt like it should probably be in there. And I don't know. Sometimes you just need the game to go quick, and throwing this out there will do it. Now, hardly ever in your favor, but it will still do it. Murder of Crows. I think that's actually the plural of a group of crows. I'm not sure. Interstorm Rock is not bad. Of course, the Cloud Chaser duo there to have some utility on our 2/2 flying bodies. Mind Shrieker floored me that it was a bird. I guess I just always stopped reading at Spirit. Oh, look, there's another I hated in channel. Now, the Thieving Magpie has been a favorite of mine for a while. Thrumming Bird, because, you know, counters might happen. And in a multiplayer game, politics is a thing. So you can proliferate. Yes, that's right. I said proliferate because for those who have been watching a while, you know that you can proliferate your own stuff. You can proliferate when you add counters to your other players, planeswalkers, storage lands, whatever. That's called proliferating. Anyway, tap some birds, draw a card. I don't know of a better end of turn than drawing cards. And your guys will have lifelink, and that's a 5/7 body. That may be one of our biggest dudes. A 5/7 body is, I mean, we're playing birds. There's not a lot they have to offer for us. A lot of your birds are actually soldiers as well. So, given the double pluses, pretty neat. Whenever any of your creatures die, this gets a counter because all your creatures have flying. Tap some birds. Aven Mimomancer. Now, we've got, of course, we're going to go through the toolbox cards. I like Celestial Purge. I really do. I may be one of the only ones. Path to Exile, of course. That is my only land that does anything weird, you know. Of course, there's some duels and whatever, but Sacking the Bird draw card, that was pretty cute to me. Had to try it. Swift Silence. Azorus Charm. Dust to Dust. Route to Fairy's Moat. Now, Harsh Mercy is a card that not a lot of people play with, not a lot of people really know about, actually, because every time I play it, somebody at the table has to read it. It doesn't kill everything, and it's not as one-sided as it looks, because everybody gets to keep something. Yeah, you probably got that guy that has nothing, but he don't really care anyway. And they're going to pick whatever their best board presence is, whether it's one fatty or 5 small guys or whatever. But anyway, nothing says let's get back to tribal like Harsh Mercy. Distant Melody and Airborne Aid are, you know, kind of the same card for our purposes. Love that Gravitational Shift. Helps flyers. Now you might get hosed with like Angels and Dragons or whatever, but we have the Dictate of Heliod to pump our team. Favorable Winds pumps our team. We have Soulcatcher's Airy. So when a bird dies, you put a counter on it, and all birds get. So this is a lot like our actual general's ability. And of course, Migratory Route. Love the basic land cycling because you can get yourself out of a pinch if you don't need to. That's 4 dudes. 4 dudes. Seriously. No, I can't do that. Valid Duty and Curse the Swine are, as I said, utility, as are, now we're into the, I only have 4 artifacts in the entire deck. The Azorus Key Rune, the Dragon Throne. I like the Dragon Throne because you can just put somebody like your Windbrisk Raptor up there on the throne and to make your team like really awesome. Coat of Arms. I know a lot of people don't play with Coat of Arms because it is so risky. You're just a 1 turn away from having just a blowout. Although you're probably not playing this if you know your opponent's got elves or goblins or something dumb. And then, of course, the creature card drawing. That's the last card. I'm actually looking for a Monkette to come out so I can get a Aven Mind Sensor in here because I currently don't have any. They were evidently too amazing to keep. But I do appreciate y'all guys watching, and y'all let me know what you think. But for right now, it is time to shuffle and cut.